Let these guys know you want to see them. Let's hear it. Come on, baby. There you go. These guys are looking at this paved drag strip. We're going to have our hands cut out for us today, baby. It's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah, it's great. Right out of the box, we're seeing this incredible variety of cars. Vintage Jeeps and off-road vehicles, DJ M Market, the Sinister Chevelle, Jeep Gladiator, lift-in graphics, exhaust lighting, all the stuff, followed by a slammed Audi sedan and a slant-nosed Porsche race car, Joe. This is right up your alley, buddy.
These guys are Jericho. Come on, let's hear it. It's Las Vegas. It's Friday night. Look at these cars. I don't know what he's thinking with those big low numbers. Kevin, a lot of cool trucks like this when I first got here.
It's because the truck side of the performance industry is the biggest market, so we're going to see a lot of trucks here today. And Joe, I don't think they know what Geritol is anymore, so.
All right, guys, you got to work in the big game jokes, all right?
That's it.
Kev, I don't know about you, but it was a chore navigating your way through all the halls. I don't know that I've ever felt so many people at one SEMA show. And I think this is the beginning of a continuous trend. We got a monster, we got a tiger by the tail here.
Hey Joe, who's helping us out with the SEMA CRUISE this year? I said, who is helping us out to present the SEMA CRUISE this year?
Who's helping us out in terms of the motor companies and all those guys? Who help us out? What am I missing?
Do you have anybody sponsoring this event this year?
We do. Aqua battery. You know, there's always something for us at the SEMA show. We typically use it as a street car challenge, which is pick up a small track to some of the badass cars in the building. You know, I got a buddy, Matt, who he owns horn blasters. And I've been dying to get him to make me one anyways. I don't mind them. They're kind of like the lights, you know, Kevin? They're fun for a little while, but after 20 horn blasts.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a cool little story about all the undercar and undertruck vehicle lighting. That stuff is all 100% SEMA took on the cause. And SEMA was the one that rallied the government to say, no, undercar lighting should be legal, or at least let's have the freedom to do it. And laws got wiped off the books, and now we can be creative with lighting under vehicles also. It's one of the things that the SEMA Association does the other 360 days a year.
And that leads the industry. Now motorcycles. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. What are we expecting? 500 vehicles rolling up?
Look at this awesome power wagon coming through, Joe. Another blending of traditional and modern. Great looking Dodge that now you can actually use without worrying about it.
I see those trucks, I think about Rick Mayway and Freiburger. Have you seen Freiburger?
I did see Freiburger. I saw him here at Heroes.
Yeah, I saw Brian Malone last night at Heroes. Everybody goes to Heroes. That's the only place to go. What's happening, big man? Where are you? There he is. And it's not a SEMA show unless I'm in that building every night. All right. So we're going to be here for a few more hours. This is SEMA Cruise 2024. Looks like it's going to be a great evening weather-wise.
Boy, I got to hand it to the team that is doing the loadout on this. We've got nice, consistent cruising for everybody. Great way to showcase all these awesome cars and trucks. We're going to talk to some of the builders as they come through. This is a fun thing. The number one purpose of this, in addition to showing off all these great rides, is to safely get them all out of the show in some sort of orderly fashion. And why not enjoy the process, right? So that's how the SEMA Cruise was born.
You know, Kevin, the first SEMA Cruise, which I think was 2012, we were in front of the center hall on a little 2-foot riser. And the jury was out as to whether or not this SEMA Cruise idea was going to come to fruition. And it rained that year. It never rains during the SEMA show, but it did that year. I was telling a story to some of the spectators earlier. And then the sun came out, the cars started rolling out, and we put together a couple little interviews on the fly, and you could just see the spirit of what could be. And we suggested a couple of grandstands, maybe, I don't know, have vendors out there with some refreshments or whatever, and you could really make this something. And it really has turned out to be quite the spectacle. And now, everybody gets a chance to see all those cars that were inside. Whether you got a chance to go in or out, things change so much. Now there's a day for consumers to come to the show. So this has been awesome for the last, I don't know, 12 years.
Yeah, and what's super cool about that is everybody here.
Well, it's great to not only recognize the cars, it gives you a lot of opportunities for ideas. It is the most creative vehicles you're going to see. So
I was in that 2012 SEMA Cruise driving a car out of the show, and the experience from behind the wheel of the skateboard was great.
Are you the scooter dudes from Michigan? Come on over here. All right. The unofficial, what is it?
Unofficial use only.
Okay, so you guys, as I understood it from watching Instagram, did you start off from Michigan?
We started off from Landon, Michigan.
Give us a quick little synopsis. What's the plan? We want to go to the SEMA show. We want to take underpowered.
Yes. The vehicle I was building wasn't going to be done. We decided to dumb and dumber it across the country to raise awareness and SEMA cares. Recommendations on unofficialuseonly.com and 100% to SEMA cares.
How about that?
What's your name?
Greg Henderson.
Greg, who are you with?
Unofficial use only.
So I see some Honda Ruckuses here. And what do you got there? Both Ruckuses? These are 50cc powered, maybe what, 7 horsepower?
Per hour across the whole country.
What was the big challenge? Was it weather? Was it breakdowns?
No, it was weather. It was 29 or 28 degrees when we left, and it never warmed up until we made it to Vegas.
Amazing testament for these Ruckuses. They're bulletproof.
Indestructible.
I put on a mini bike show. Joe's Mini Bike Reunion out in Southern California every year. I also have a podcast, Joe's Mini Bike Reunion podcast. We'll have you guys on. And I'm donating $100 to SEMA Care. So just hit me up, and I'll hit you up too. Any of you guys want to help out? Donation to SEMA Care. Awesome. Good job, guys.
Hey, so we're doing a great job of seeing the cars here at the SEMA Cruise, but that is not the end of the show, folks. SEMA Fest is going to be in full swing tonight. How many people are going to check out SEMA Fest and the awesome band lineup? So we've got Petey, Fits and the Tantrums, Sublime, and Kate's the Elephant all playing at SEMA Fest right over there, right on the other side of the South Hall, continuing this week-long SEMA show party.
Hey, Jim, I've got a VIP out here. I gotta say hi to my man, John Cobb. John, what's up?
Hey Joe. Hey Kevin, how you guys doing?
Hey, John. How many SEMA shows for you?
This is 34.
34 SEMA shows. You're like a day over 50, John. Been enough of these things. What'd you think about this year's show?
I thought it was amazing. I thought that we came in on super stage. The crowds were amazing. It's hard to get all the different halls. It's amazing to see what they've done over the last couple of years in the West Hall. It's been an awesome show.
You got to see me too, right?
Always great to see you, Joe.
John Cobb. Long-standing aftermarket. Oh, man, John's done a lot of things. Sales, publishing, making me around. What's happening, brother? Come on, roll a little bit. What's your name, man?
What's up, man? I'm from Jeff Jones. I'm racing Formula Drift.
What's happening with Formula Drift? We stole Jim Law. He works for SEMA now.
Yeah, you did, bro. Formula Drift's awesome. It's getting bigger and better every single year. Fans coming out strong. Everyone's been sold out. Thank you guys for having us. The SEMA show has been amazing.
Folks, find out more.
FormulaDrift.com. Check out Jeff Jones Racing.
Awesome. Who's this guy?
It sounds like you're driving around your neighborhood, Joe.
No, I've calmed down a lot.
You're a really good boy. You got to see some very cool import performance cars, drift vehicles, some off-road buggies, some trucks. We are about to start seeing some cool customs and hot rods coming our way. The variety never ends. We're going to chat with a few of these drivers. Very cool stuff. It's exciting, man. It's the SEMA Cruise 2024. Hey, everybody in the audience, who's done this before? Raise your hand. Who's going to do it before? Who likes to come here every year? We thank you so much for joining us. And spending some time, because if this was just Joe and I talking to each other, it wouldn't be anywhere near as fun. So thank you for coming out. We got this awesome Lincoln Continental. With the driver, we got 5 people in this thing. It's part of the fun of having a Lincoln like this. You can bring the whole family. Tell me about the car.
Car's a 1962 Continental. There's 3 people in the truck, too.
Look at that. The whole family and some of your closest friends. So I love the red and white leather combination. Beautiful woodwork. 100 gauges. Tell me what's under the hood.
It's got a 3rd-gen Coyote with the Whipple supercharger and a 10 R8.
These cars are kind of like custom cars from the factory, but you made some great upgrades.
Yes, we did. We did a cowl on the hood. We carried the cowl through the back of the car and put it on air.
Looks great, man. Congratulations. Thanks for bringing it out. And let me guide you back in the track. Give it up for this beautiful Lincoln Continental convertible.
Put the rest in the palm of my hand. Give me a chance.
We got lots of cool stuff going on, Joe. Cars from the early 40s all the way up to the late 80s, as a matter of fact. Believe it or not, we're restoring an 87 IROC Camaro. We've got a couple of early 80s Trans Ams, all the way back to a 57 Ford Ranch wagon on a roadster shop chassis.
I've been watching you on Instagram. I love you. You live in the dream. You know what you love to do?
GT3, 4-speed transmission. I mean, this thing is beautiful. PV fab.
What booth was this in display?
This was an Angel Wax. It's a big hit custom rides build.
Very cool. It's a great looking building. Lovely seat time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Enjoy the cruise. I will direct you so there's a whoopsie on the way. Another beautiful season, frosty mint color. That's all right now, Joe.
I'm just loving the old slam Chevy pickups. They don't get any cleaner. I had a couple chances to nab one, Kev. I didn't do it. I feel bad about it now.
So this little hot rod that came by, we were going to chat and talk to him, but it's truly a hot rod. It's probably a little warm. He said, I'll take a pass. We'll keep it moving. That's the fun thing about this show. Many of these things right now were finished like a week ago. Many of them haven't even driven yet. So that's where I was in 2012 for the SEMA CRUISE with you. I was driving a 67 Camaro that had like 5 miles on it. Believe me, we were watching all the gauges very carefully.
The thing I like about the cruise, Kev, there's a lot of people who talk shit online. Most of these cars, the drive-line's not even connected, and they're just show cars. It's like, nah, none of that's real.
No, you gotta drive them out.
All those vehicles inside the displays, quote-unquote booth vehicles, they all run. There's a lot of pride that goes into this, so how you doing? Mini bikes, my kind of people, get over here. Mini bikes, that's where it all started, Kevin. Unless the kid got a mini bike. You have two kind of parents. You have the parents that let you get a mini bike, and then the parents who knew better. But it all started there.
This is impressive, this little Fiat 500, and they're able to bring their whole SEMA show display with the car. So that's the whole deal right there.
How you doing, brother? That's Elise. Well, we're not inundated with the bulldozers like last year, Ken. They've never stopped coming last year.
It's a 1974 Dodge with a 3-speed motor. We started this project about 5 years ago. A lot of effort went into it. It's a tribute here to St. Augustine, Florida. Our artist was here today too, and it's just been amazing.
I remember seeing the artwork being painted on this van online and following it on Facebook, because I also own a custom Dodge racing van. Mine's a 79. This one though is so nice. These details inside and out. I love the fact that people are getting interested in cool vans again.
Yeah, it's like a blank canvas here. The times it's all about personality and a lot of what the market is out here.
Tell me about these girls, because this is like a beach fantasy going out with a pirate ship.
So it was Peter was junior, started the bands before the Dragon Lord, but it was a tribute to St. Augustine, Florida. The pirates, they got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. They popped out on the beach in St. Augustine in 1974. Here the van just goes around. The van has a lot of features that are in St. Augustine. Ours Went Crazy is a long story, but there's a ton of hidden objects.
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for bringing it out. It's awesome. I'm going to help you get back to the traffic because that is hard to see.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, thanks for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the orange crate van. Send them up, all the custom work that goes into these things.
A little baby car. just put a sticker on the car and showed up? What's your name? Corey. Tell me a little bit about the ride. You got a fast-ass Cadillac over here. Have fun taking out BMWs?
Oh yeah, we're taking out the track tomorrow.
You're from? Thanks for coming, brother.
How about all these great Broncos, Joe? I love the fact that the Bronco is providing another blank canvas with all kinds of support from the aftermarket to be able to buy things and bolt them on, or of course build custom however you want. Love to see it. I love that Ford is behind that program from top to bottom. That thing was designed to be customized.
And there is an example of the evolution. Let's face it, there were times 20, 30 years ago we'd come here and see stuff, especially body kits, just a lot of that stuff just didn't look right. Now, Kevin, everything almost looks like it's there from birth. It's as if all the aftermarket and all the OEs kind of work together. They fit right, they look right, and they're sensible. Whether it's cosmetic, whether it's performance, amazing. You know, there was a time where I thought some of the cool options you would get from an OE would actually hurt our aftermarket. You know, people weren't buying Pioneer car audios because the audios were enhanced. They weren't buying Recaro seats because the seats were nice. They weren't buying Borla. Now the trucks are equipped with Borla. They're equipped with Pioneer. So I just want that unity. I'm gonna hit the other end here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or see me, but I'll be back. If I'm not back in a half hour, send people out there. I'm gonna bring some stuff away. We're working into the night. We're only a half hour. We're only 25 minutes into this, so lots of good things happening, everybody.
Joe, I got a cool truck here. It's a Ford F-150 with some Foose logos on it. Tell me about this one.
This is a 101 Foose design, real truck collaboration. Live on the auction block, Mary Jackson. All proceeds going to Theory Research Foundation.
All right, I'm glad to hear that the proceeds are going to a good place and not just out there trying to sell the truck. But I think that. Yeah, the 2024 SEMA CRUISE is in full swing. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. It's the only place where you can see this variety and this level of custom cars. Don't forget the bikes. One of the things I found remarkable was the sophistication and the
How's everybody doing over here?
It's crazy these days.
Good to have you with us. Kevin must have, I bet there's maybe 30,000 people out here. I can't see the end of it. There's stuff. I got some good stuff. Let me see your socks. All right, get somebody some socks. Fill it up with those socks. How's everybody doing over here? These people coming? See you. Guys, only about a half hour into this. We got about another 2 hours to go. All these vehicles are going to end up right out here. If you want to take a close personal look at them, they'll all be parked. You're not going to want to miss the concert in front of the South Hall.
Yeah, SEMA Fest.
What's happening, guys? Good to have you with us. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for coming out.
We thought, Joe, we could get a fire truck here that's customized at the SEMA show.
Mine don't stop, Kevin.
Told you about the variety. Yeah, you mentioned SEMA Fest. BB is playing tonight. Fitz and the Tantrums, Sublime, Cage the Elephant, top fans at the top show. Chinese fire drill going on there. Let's just try to get the line moving, folks.
We're cruising into the night. SEMA CRUISE 2024. Woo! Line walking to the edge of this line. There's way too many people here. Want to say something? no sleeping in Vegas.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
What's your favorite vehicle that you saw?
All of them.
There you go. Richie's here.
So this is pretty hardcore.
All right.
So do you actually go camping?
I'll come back and give you some. All right.
You go camping with this?
Absolutely. Off-roading kid.
Everybody's out here. Smell some good weed over here.
Hey, we got our buddy, you might know who this guy is. Come on over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to an individual who thinks he might have a career in design and building custom cars. We want to encourage him, so hopefully
What's happening, guys?
he's successful one day. Your name, sir?
Wade Coddington.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our friend. She's loose.
No, it's least.
It's good to be here. I'm on my way over to see another designer and artist, and that's Tom Fritz. He's out there
His father bought it for him.
on the art walk waiting for me right now.
All right, we're not gonna hold you up. Say hi.
Oh man, Kendra, if I walk those speed,
Thank you.
I'll be on the strip at first in a half hour. I'm turning around. Pick him up.
Clean looking C7 Corvette all time. Nice to see. Well, that's obviously a huge part of the custom and performance market. Always well represented at SEMA, followed by a cool 300 Toyota pickup truck. This is just an amazing scene, ladies and gentlemen, to see both sides of the street lined with road enthusiasts and people who like cool stuff, fading off into the sunset, lines of cars, all cruising, all
Hey, that's the
that
weirdest shit I've ever seen.
and of course some of the
On top of
drivers
it.
are looking like deer in the headlights because they just spent the whole day
Overlanding.
inside the train.
What's your side of overlanding?
We got a lot of Porsches coming your way, Joe. One of your favorite brands, I know.
How you doing, brother? What's your name? How's that shirt been for you, sir? You got yourself one clean Corvette over here. What have you done to it?
Basically, it's more accent. It's basically everything called fiber, C7 wheels, basically a little something.
What do you think?
I'm actually from Detroit, but I live in Las Vegas.
Now, this is a very cool car. Tony, what are we driving?
2000 horsepower GTR.
Now, you don't see these things every day. So tell me about the build, because it does not sound like it's anything to mess with.
So it's a shop deuce build car, 4-1 stroker, precision 68 next gen. It's a 12 engine setup, 2460 to the top, 17 to the bottom on low tech. This car makes a lot of juice.
Well, looks great. I'm loving the car, but look. Thanks for bringing out those super cool things.
Here, not the last.
Let me go back in the traffic.
heard me, but that Ford, that root beer Ford, they were wanting to pull over. He had a little leak out.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I think the tow truck's coming to get him, but unfortunately, some of these vehicles have a little bit of an issue when they're rolling at a slow pace.
A lot of these are brand new builds.
Yeah.
You know, it's also great to hear, Joe, is an indicator that our industry is always growing. Do you know how many first-time exhibitors were here this year? First-time exhibitors. First time.
Yeah, you can tell. It's almost similar to when you see somebody, you can tell it's their first show. Same thing with the exhibitor.
We got a great looking Chevy 2 over here. We're gonna learn a little bit about this one. Hey man, great looking car. Tell me about it.
It's a badass Nova.
It's a badass Nova. That is known as a BAN on the street. Right here in the scene.
Nice body work on that. That's a tough one to paint, that color.
Yeah.
Really nice.
BAN.
We gave one of those away on the Power Tour one year. And the guy who won it was from Australia.
Remember that one?
He was responsible to get it home, but I'm sure he didn't mind. There's a little something, Kevin.
Yeah, this
Little Chevy with a little,
lot going on here. I love these OBS trucks, and you are able to blend a couple different styles and designs into one awesome clear roof. Tell me about it.
Alright, well, it's 1,800 horsepower, twin turbo, LSX, pano roof, wide body, 12s in the front, 14s in the rear. I mean, it's a monster, bro. It's a monster.
All right, it is a monster. Why don't you, let's keep moving a little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit more info out of this. So who's the builder?
Gas monkey.
Great work. Super cool car. Thanks for bringing it out. I love that. I think this picture of the truck is just spreading happiness over the music and the flashing lights. I don't know, it just makes me smile. It's a SEMA CRUISE. And just when you thought you came customize everything, here comes a Cybertruck. There's a whole bunch of these here this year. A lot of different EV opportunities, electrification, conversion kits. Whether you like EVs or internal combustion, the important thing is to have the freedom to build whichever one you want and drive whatever you want. And it doesn't matter if it's going to be a future fuel, a hybrid, some of the hydrogen technology that's coming out. SEMA is behind every single option. It doesn't want to see anyone tell us how we can have our fun with cars. So that's all the different variety of stuff here. It's all welcome. Because it's all about you and what you want to drive. The freedom to do it. I don't know, that's some big audio for a little bike. at least he's playing my favorite song. What's your favorite thing, Joe? Sucking in the smoke. Audio systems on display. These vehicles are coming. All coming right past you right now.
How you doing? You lost? Where you from? Got a good SEMA show? Tell me a little bit about the truck. I don't know how they get in there sometimes, kids. I don't know how they get in there sometimes. Look at this girl over here. Stop traffic. Stop traffic.
It's getting a little chilly out. We got some cool SEMA apparel from SEMA gears, skis, and hats.
Speaking of, if you haven't had a chance to check out the SEMA gear, they're everywhere. Anyway, for SEMA show, for Christ's sake, you got a Rolex on the product inside.
Gotta be nice to that guy.
Carless PPF, done by distinct detailers, windshield film, a little bit of tuning. Pretty simple.
Is this your vehicle?
It is.
So, do you drive this every day?
Everything's a daily. You got it, bro.
Awesome, man. Thanks for bringing out the SEMA CRUISE. Looks great. Yeah, cool. I love those McLarens.
All these rich guys are together, Kevin. Who am I talking to?
Tanvir from Carless USA PPF.
How's the SEMA show been for you?
Incredible. It's our first year here. This car was hand painted in the booth over 2 days by Pinstripe Chris.
When I looked at the car, I said, please tell me this is not a wrap. There's no way someone can wrap one of these cars. Tell everybody what this vehicle is if they don't know.
It's a 2005 Ferrari GT, the ultimate Porsche driving machine.
Nice. Well, congratulations, brother. Nice car. Yep. How do rich people live? I love it.
Over here, and apparently an award-winning vehicle here at the SEMA show this year. Who's going to tell me about it?
So this is the 1993 Mitsubishi Delica. We're out here for the SEMA Touring event. It's the top 10 show for 2024 right here at SEMA. We just rub and swap R2.8, the 1993 Mitsubishi Delica.
This is awesome. It's legit. They've got their awards with them. This is such a cool ride. Thanks for bringing it out. Congratulations on the wins, guys, and for being creative with something you don't see very often. Thank you.
It's just getting better and better, Kevin. Here come those bulldozers, though. Behind me. How's everybody doing over here? Good. You're too cute to look at. All right. Hey, where are you from? Think about that person. What's your name? Santiago? Good to have you. Thanks for coming. Santiago from Georgia. Who's with you? Andrew. Same in Georgia? I know somebody from Lowry, Georgia. Lowry, yeah, that's a small little town. Guy had more money than brains. My buddy, though. I love Georgia. That's where Mike Finnegan lives there from Roadkill. Finnegan moved to Georgia. Lots of good things happen down there. All right, who wants some giveaways? First person stepped up. That's you, buddy. All right. I'm going to be grabbing some stuff and giving it away. We appreciate all you guys hanging out here, having a good time. Look at you, brother. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nate.
Having a good time? Where are you from? Here. Oh, you're from Vegas. Oh, you're used to this. How many shows have you been coming to?
This is my first one.
Your first one? Oh, look, brother. I gotta hook you up. Here's some socks. There you go. And a hat. You think of me when you wear those. No, think of SEMA. It's even better. Good to have you, man.
All right, Joe. Just
He's putting down 2 horsepower. He's down to 5.
This is Keisha Folds with her hand-built Bronco. Keisha, welcome to SEMA again.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, so this is one of those projects that you build once, you blew it all apart, and within the past, what, month, I redid this whole thing?
July, yeah, I redid it and repainted it.
What I love about this is I followed your progress online, doing the work on this, and you don't ever claim to be an experienced painter, which is something that's not something you do every day, but you got great results.
Thank you, yeah, this is my...
We're not even 1 hour into this, baby.
And you also brought this out from where?
Pennsylvania.
You drive this thing a lot.
I have almost 16,000 miles on it.
Right on. Well, Keisha, it looks great. Where was it displayed this week?
It was outside of South Hall.
Yeah. How was your SEMA week?
It was awesome. All the positive feedback that I got on my Bronco was just amazing.
Yeah, well, we appreciate what you do and love the fact that you're doing the work and you're just so passionate about it. So thanks again for bringing it out and happy SEMA. All right. Let's go and do it for Keisha and the big Bronco. A project of passion.
All right. I made of these things. I give everybody one. Now.
Con amigos me verán, restaurantes también antros deportivos para pasear, superan en mi cintura si no trae.
What's your name? Hey, how old are you? Flying ass dude. Awesome. So tell me about your ride.
This is a Gen 2 Raptor. Got the SW Lights package on it. Totally custom. Lights and floor helicopter.
Dude, you're driving a $100,000 truck. You're 16. You're living large, baby. More than that, I'm sure.
Share with this guy. Tell me what you're driving. This thing's awesome. This looks like a ton of fun. Take me through it. What's the done?
I'm here with another VIP. I just got done eating a great dinner there the last 2 nights. Saw some of my best friends. I brought 3 rings. You should have used that like day. I still have money in my pocket. What's with you? I'm going to go in there and get a drink. So we'll be back out later. Let's have a little beer, a little shot of tequila.
I've got a very cool K5 Blazer that just pulled out. Tell me about this thing.
Well, it's a factory military M1 K09 vehicle, which featured in the road truck room today. It's still got the factory 6.2 Detroit diesel in it, and this is like the ultimate everyman build.
I love this. So this is a legit military spec vehicle, son?
Yeah, complete with the blackout lights, and still has the shotgun rack in the back.
What year is it?
86.
Very cool. I love what you're doing with it. You know, you look at this thing, you just want to get in and go get lost.
Oh, absolutely. Not afraid to do that either.
Awesome. Well, thanks for bringing it out, man. Very cool.
We're a little bit over an hour change into the cruise. So far, so good from all accounts on our end. You see every type of vehicle. A lot of them, a lot of new vehicles too, Kev. Not a lot of vehicles. Year after year, but a lot of new turnover, which is another good indicator of the industry. You know what? So many times we talk to all the vehicle owners and all the sponsors and all the exhibitors. We don't get a chance to meet and talk to people that come to the show. And to me, that's why I come. Let's talk to this guy. What's your name, sir?
My name's Bill.
Bill, where are you from?
Maryland.
How many years you been coming to the SEMA show?
8.
How has this show changed from the show you attended 8 years ago?
A lot more trucks.
A lot of trucks, huh? Are you a truck guy? What kind of cars are you into?
I got a Studebaker Lark, 1960.
You're a car guy, I can tell.
358 Chevy.
So what did you see here that got your attention?
I saw a beautiful El Camino, that blue with the white trim.
I remember those. I love that. I think that was before all the GM engines got a name. I think there were still 350s at the time, turbo 350 trannies, maybe 10 or 12 motor heads. But a buddy of mine's got one back in Minnesota. Every time I see one, it's like, yeah, that was the one.
I'm retired from GM. My first day when I went in 1963, went out to the motor line, and there were 409s, 40 feet in the air, unseen speeds.
Those are the days. Aren't you happy? Yeah, I look back at the 70s and think about the cars and the music and everything else that was happening. It's good to, a lot of good things happening now about 2024. I'd go back to those days and those cars any day.
I'm 83 and I'm still coming back.
Nice. I'm 65, so you give me some motivation. Good to talk to you. Awesome.
Congratulations to both of you guys.
Imagine that, Kevin. Showing up to work, see a bunch of 409s, having for change, unseen 4 speeds, dropping me Camaro. How can we know?
Absolutely, Joe. That's a cam-back Corvette, Joe.
I knew you would know. There was something about it. Like, at first I look at it, it's like, nah. Then I listen to it, it's like, yeah. Then I look at it more, it's like, I get it. Well, there you go. A little Ford. Now this is a Mustang 2, wasn't it kind of back in the day? For some reason it looks like it, but it's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
Looks like I'm one of those Mustang 2s back in the day.
Yep.
I remember the first time I realized that when you lost the clutch, if you started the car in gear, it actually
Yes.
put in motion.
You can actually drive through your garage wall.
I found that out after I borrowed. What's your name?
George.
George, where are you from?
Maryland.
George from Maryland. You want to give me some inside scoop about that little, was it a purple import?
Brazilian Chevette.
Cool, get Brazilian wax. Nothing like that. How many you got Brazilian? Nice, isn't that cool? You got to sue one of those vehicles. Who would have thought? So what were some of the favorite cars you saw at the show this year?
The Impala, the Chevette.
Awesome. Any others?
Of course, the Brazilian. Hey man, sometimes you hear a band or hear a song, you go, I know those guys, I just don't know who the name is.
That happens with me. People say, I know that guy. He's Tony or somebody.
And you know, like me, you know most people by their car. Yeah, that guy with that 73 mile car.
I don't know, but he drives a 73 mile car.
That's it.
Cody. Back in the day. Alright, this guy doesn't know where the hell he's going, kid. Horn Blaster's back. Where's my man Matt? What's happening, Horn Blaster's back here? Where's Matt? Good. See, if I interview him, he sends me a free horn. Although it's a big thing, might answer that horn. Where is my daily number, but I keep waking up. Are you in there? Alright, let me know when the blue jewelry rolls up, kid. Alright, get a chance to bounce inside Piero's. Look it up. It's for the show casino. Maybe remember that little episode with Joe Pesci in the parking lot? Right there. Where's my man Matt from Horn Blasters? SEMA CRUISE into the night, everybody. Take off those sunglasses now.
So Joe, there was very beautiful weather. It was a very cool success story this past year that SEMA was involved in, and it was all about the lifted trucks. There was some legislation.
Mike will
Standard. What can you do? It turned out the law had no words in it about what lifted actually meant. And SEMA said, if you're a non-supporter, you at least got to define what it meant. So that law was overturned because of our friends at SEMA, because of the legislation, the lobbying that SEMA did to protect us. So you hear it all the time. SEMA fights for your right to do this stuff. A lot of people don't know what that means. That's a specific example. So the state of Georgia, lifted trucks are A-OK.
Kevin, we're trying to squash our dreams.
That's it.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening. This is America, baby. We're lifting those trucks. Ain't nobody telling us what we're doing. We're telling us to do some more gas-powered vehicles. We're doing it, baby. So, Kev, what's the rest of your year look like? I know we got PRI in December.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in our world. This is our business's 20th anniversary, believe it or not, Joe. It's amazing, yeah. So,
we're launching Hot Rod TV.
Yeah,
Move back to your hometown.
it was yesterday that you wanted to work together. But the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals show in Chicago in November is hosting 7 cars that we've built over the years in a 20th anniversary display. So that'll be pretty cool. And then yes, PRI right after.
So you're the voice of Gary Case's event, along with Bobby Alloway in Tennessee. Talk a little bit about the event. How was it this year?
Triple Crown of Riding event. That draws all the winning cars from all the shows into one place. You want to talk about high quality customs and any muscle cars. Well, what was amazing about that is you mentioned Bobby Alloway and Gary Case. They've been such friends in this industry for so long. That show had nearly 140 vendors of people, car builders, parts manufacturers. It was a marketplace really only rivaled by something like SEMA. It was great to be at.
Well, considering its infancy, it's only been around for a few years.
2, yeah.
Oh, hold on, Kevin. I got a beautiful blonde. Come over here. Come over here. Get right over here. All right. How are you? What's your name?
Tracy Miller,
Tracy, where are you from?
California.
Tell us a little bit about your Mustang.
It's a 2020 Shelby GT500. Custom paint job.
And you're representing any particular company?
Blackview.
Nice, Blackview, yes. Blackview cameras, right? My buddy Mike McLaren used to help me guys out a long time ago. How about I bet you're gonna be back next year, aren't you? I'm gonna keep you around. I'll stop some traffic light to get back in, okay? Go ahead, yeah. Nice. Kevin, I think this vehicle is meant to be here before as well. Love these GMCs. Looks so nice. Good job, brother. I love the paint scheme. Everything different, man. Yes, month. What's happening, guys? All these rich guys. Hey, hey, how you doing? Get over here. Come here. There you are. Come on over. How are you? Oh my God. What's your name?
Skylar.
Hey, Skylar. Who's with you?
Dana's.
You're Dana's. Oh my God. Dana's my favorite. I wouldn't even be here without Dana. Dana's the most. She has her footprint on this industry. If you look around, look at the West Coast Customs, look at all the SEMA crazy ideas we had. Dana always supported us. Dana always wrote a check to make us realize our dreams. And for that, I'll always remember you, Dana. You've been a great advocate of this industry, you've been a great supporter, and of mine as well. So thank you so much, Dana. It's so great to have you. I don't know why I pulled you over, because I didn't see you, but I'm so glad I did.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much. Good to have you guys. So nice. So nice to see you.
Very cool, Joe.
Makes you want to cry sometimes, Kevin. I always was waiting for somebody to say, who is this guy? He shouldn't be here. Get him out of here. And a lot of people in our industry have found success for the folks that became a part of this SEMA show. It's a privilege to be a part of it. It really is.
It is, and it's all about the passion, the commitment and dedication, and the one thing, all of these different vehicles, the one thing ties us together, and that is our love and our passion for cool things on wheels. Which, I don't know if you saw it, Joe, but up the road a bit, a couple of interesting lowrider-inspired Ford pickup trucks. So this, I think one was a Dodge, one was a Ford, slight lift, but the whole undercarriage was gold and carved and detailed, very similar to a lot of the lowrider cars you see. That truck making its way over to the truck side too. Awesome work.
You know what I've also seen, Kev, is like Dodge. How'd you make out, brother? How'd you make out? Hey, Kev. Yeah. This is our Ford guy. Had a little bit of a leak down. Still waiting for his tow truck to help him out. That vehicle was so nice, you didn't get a chance to talk a little bit about it. As our poor buddy makes his way down there to find a tow truck, let's talk a little bit about his truck. I guess not, huh?
I think he's a little bit on a mission, but
yeah, I hear you.
If there's any place that you could break down, it'd be cool to do it here to get a show at the same time.
Well, if you recall, back in the day, Kev, it was like every other one was need to be pulled over right now. There's a lot of trucks that are just looking good and running well. Well, I must admit, when it comes to new trucks, I don't get too excited, but you've done a really good job with this truck. What's your name, brother? What's your name?
Todd.
Where are you from?
Abilene, Texas.
Tell me a little bit about this awesome truck you built here.
Scott, Louisville Auto Flex, Dallas, Texas. Johnny, Tuesday Block, English Nicole over there. GX26 brought everybody hooked it up fucking great, man. It's awesome.
You have any plans to do anything else to it?
Oh, we just got started, man.
There we go. That's what he just got started. Look at him. Looking nice. 450, F450 4x4. Hey Kevin, did you enjoy the World Series? Were you a Dodger or a Yankee fan?
You know, as far as the World Series goes, man, it was some really cool stuff to see the Dodgers do as well as they did. So, congrats there, buddy.
Well, Kevin, I have to stop you because I'm not a Dodger fan. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a Yankee fan. And I gotta tell you, this way the state of New York continues to support the team. And thank Kevin. They invited Aaron Judge to drop the ball on New Year's Eve. I'll be able to do it again.
Well, I learned an interesting fact the other night that Sema's president and CEO, Mr. Spagnola, has such a connection to the Dodgers. Mike Spagnola's dad used to work at a restaurant that gave Tommy Lasorda his pasta dinners every night, and Spagnola's mom used to sing the national anthem at the stadium.
Kevin, there was a time in between me working at Hot Rod, some of the automotive books. Remember when we purchased Sport Magazine?
Yeah.
So I went to work at Sport Magazine because I really was more of a ball and stick guy than a car guy. And as a result, Ira, who we all love, Ira Gabriel, former Hot Rod publisher and Motor Trend Magazine sales guy. Ira comes from the Sport Magazine world. So Ira would hook me up, and I had the chance for a whole season to work off for press passes and go to all the Tommy Lasorda after game meals and tantrums. And I gotta tell you, man, talk about being a fly on the wall and being able to experience any time with Tommy Lasorda. Just amazing. They don't make them like him anymore. It's a nice GMC Slam looking good. Oh, a Chevy. What's happening, guys? Look at you guys. What's happening, brother? What's up, Jimmy? Where you from, brother? Houston. Look at you guys. All good, all pit. There you go. SEMA CRUISE, baby. You having fun? Lift that baby up a little bit. Yeah, remember back in the day when the car being over 50 grand was a big thing?
Yeah, that was one time.
So I bought a Trans Am in the 70s, for $8,800 bucks.
Fat burger, she like those some shit. Like right now, stock this bitch on fire. Never asked for all this bitch.
$13,000. I should have bought the Ranch. I bought a Chevy pickup truck in 1990. 20 grand. Dude, those days are over. More giveaways. Look at you, Kevin. Kevin, you're a giver. You're a giver.
Beautiful 60 Chevy Impala.
Gary Case with drool over that.
Yeah.
Now, let me get some stuff away. Don't knock over my beer.
I will not.
All right. See? Stick your hand up. Make that shit happen. What do you want? Socks or a hat?
Cars and trucks are coming and coming with no end in sight. So cool to see.
See, I think I called you socks or a shirt.
This new location really adds a whole new dimension to the SEMA CRUISE because it has been non-stop, literally. If you've been to this event before, you know that sometimes things can get jammed up a little bit, or it might be a dry spot with nothing, but this has been all cars and trucks all the time. I really did.
I hate carrying this shit. How are you? I almost did my hair just like yours. Want some? Take some socks. This shit around. Here you guys go. You get this shirt. Awesome. I went to the shirts, Kim. I only got about a couple more hours to go.
Very cool looking CUDA here. The nose looks like 1971.
Sounds about like me after having a couple of tacos.
This is definitely not the 71.
No, it's we call it the 2071. We made it look like a 71 CUDA. So it's a concept, I guess.
Hey, you know what I love about this car is there's been other people who tried to do this. And if you parked a brand new, Dodge Challenger next to a 70 Cuda 71, they are completely different sizes. So to get the proportions right is challenging. But you guys were able to... Great, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the build. Watch out for this guy over here.
That's a badass mobile. I want to say Barracuda, but every time I say that, it's a Challenger. Every time I say it's a Challenger, it's a freaking Barracuda. Figure this shit out for me. What are you doing? Come on. That's the Furious 9 or 1999? No, nice car. Goodyear tires. A lot of effort on the white wheels. Looking good. All right, then.
Got a couple of classics in rows and an MGB followed by an MGB.
Hey, slow down. I'll tell your mother. How's everybody doing out here? You having a good time with the SEMA CRUISE? All right, do me a favor. I just became a grandfather. Say hi to my main man, Max, will you? What's happening, Max? Thank you. Kevin, what do you have here? A little, I want to say, not an MG, is it MG?
MGB GT, Joe.
See, I was halfway right. I only got one letter wrong. How you doing, brother? What's your name? I heard a little accent there. How's the SEMA show been for you? Looking inside this vehicle, it looks very modern.
It's electric.
And tell me a little bit about the vehicle. Share some insight for the folks, won't you?
Absolutely, these are brand new vehicles, going from brand new body shops to worldwide manufacturer. And to release the logos again.
What kind of reception did you get?
Pretty good, thank you.
Can folks find out more? Where can folks find out more?
RWBcars.com.
There you go. Looking nice.
All right, Joe, we've got a very special treat here. You've no doubt heard of the Detroit Autorama and the Riddler competition. This car was one of the grade 8 contenders this year. This is an unbelievable build. It's a 59 Chrysler 300, right?
Correct.
Except it's not anymore.
How much left is
You guys did so many things in this car. Take me through kind of my list.
it would take all night to go through a lot of it, but
Interior, and of course, congratulations on them doing so well in Detroit too.
thank you so much.
So why did you guys end up choosing a 59 300 to customize this much? Because those were like custom from the factory. Very cool. Thanks for kind of making history with this version that you did, and thanks for joining us in the SEMA CRUISE. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, Kev, I'll stop one of these road doses. We can get our little vehicle back in line. Let some of the specials try to catch up to. What's happening, brother? What's your name? Oh, we got. Hold on for a second. What's your name, brother? Jason. This is the trailer that belongs to that campground. Talk us a little bit about this vehicle.
It's big and
How'd you hook up with all these beautiful women?
just jumped in.
Well, that's what happens when you have cool trucks like that. They just jump in your truck, right? Each and every one of them unique in their own way, Kevin. You know what I haven't seen, Kevin? A truly stock muscle car, have you?
What's that?
I haven't really seen a true stock muscle car. Every once in a while, you definitely will see one. Your eyes are better than mine, though. Well, considering we're an aftermarket show.
Yeah, but there's a huge restoration parts industry. New parts to restore cars that basically back in stock. And SEMA is home of the ARBO, the automotive restoration market. And they do a lot here. So a lot of companies, think everything is SEMA's modified, but don't service the stock industry as well.
You know, I always talk about reform investing, but there's something about the stock business. So much more exciting. We're live in Las Vegas 2024. We're tearing it up. There must be 20, 30,000 people here, up and down the corridors, up to the strip. We got a big concert coming up a little bit later on, featuring Sublime and, I don't know, a few other bands out there. It's gonna be a good time. The good old USA, baby, we're back. Somebody gave me a gift, Kevin. I'm afraid to open it though. All right, who's having a good time at the SEMA CRUISE? Yeah. All right. What do you got here? I see two turbochargers sticking out of his leg. What's your name, brother? Oh, what's your name? Isaac. Cerebrate. Where you from, brother? Detroit. What do I hear under that hoodless mopar? Electric turbos? What's going on? How many horsepower?
So he's probably like right around 1,000. Yeah, I got money to buy one.
How much is your money this year?
Another one.
See you next year? Awesome. Go twin turbo mopar action, baby. And he helped me sell a sponsorship to mothers. Thank you, mothers, for being there back in the day when this was just a big pipe dream. About maybe having a couple guys out here with a microphone talking to people as the cars roll down. Because back in the day, all the locals realized that the SEMA show cars would exit and they'd all take a certain path. So the locals would bring out their lawn chairs and just watch this parade, so to speak, of cars that exited the SEMA show. It was an event that just manifested on its own. And I had a harebrained idea along with Brian's support and Peter's support, and we pulled this little thing off. And I gotta tell you, man, every once in a while a blind squirrel finds a nut. And it's amazing to be here all these years afterwards and see what this thing is growing into. And I gotta tell you, man, this is a beautiful thing we have here. Thank you all for coming out.
It is awesome, Joe. We love the fact that you guys had the vision to do this. And did you ever think Convention Center Drive would look like it does tonight?
Dude, I haven't moved. From this point on, our go. So,
Joe,
Josh, what's going on years from now?
Joe, I've got a truck here that I've been wanting to see in person since they first started building it. The Evil Knievel van, unbelievably cool, and I'm so happy you guys brought it out at night. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks for pulling us off. We thought we were in trouble. You know, we see these flashing lights and everything. And, you know, Evil Knievel's a badass. So we're not in jail yet, but we're headed there.
But there's time.
I love it, man.
So this thing is as fresh as
That's what we wanted to do for SEMA, is to bring this out and show this thing flashing. And bring back Evil Knievel.
everybody loved Evil Knievel. Even the people that hated him loved him. You gotta just love the spectacle of it. I love the red, white, blue. You guys are in Elvis suits and the Evil Knievel carved inside. I love that. And just thank you for doing it.
Thank you. Thank you for pulling us in. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, Kim, I'm down to one pair of underwear and one pair of socks. Did you pack enough stuff this year?
That number one that's flashing on the side of the Evil Knievel van is the paint. It's not a light stuck to the side of the car. It's really cool technology.
Okay, just look at the blue around the white star. That's an awesome paint job. Remember those creeper vans? See one of those things pulled up alongside you in the parking lot, scared the hell out of you, but I don't know.
This is the 2024 SEMA CRUISE. We are far from over, friends. You thought you've seen a lot of cars so far. There are still more awesome cars and show trucks on the way.
How you doing? How about you? Hey, how you doing? Where you from? That big guy driving. I'm much better looking than him. What's your name? Where you from? Redlands, California. Redlands. One time I was selling ads in hot rod magazine. The guy said, "Hey, come up and see me. I want to buy some ads." I said, "Well, where are you?" I'm in Redlands. Oh, Redlands. It's a couple hours north of San Jose. You lied. I'm still driving.
Really cool
Congratulations. That was back when me and Mike were doing the SEMA Roll and the Young Guns. What's your name?
No, your mini bike show.
And my mini bike show, Joe? Get out of here. I got something for you. We just awarded 2 more Young Guns this year. Logan Moe is Christian. Guys, we started off with mini bikes. Everybody starts off with mini bikes, right? So congratulations. How's the SEMA show meant for you?
It's been so much fun.
What mini bike did you have when you won the Young Gun?
It was a custom taco.
Awesome. Check out my Vantage. Let me see if I can talk to him. Come on over. Jesus Christ, what were you thinking? What's your name, brother?
Zach from BCC.
Zach, talk to me about it. How did this thing come together?
I want to build something that's outside the realm of lowrider, road street lowrider.
You sure the hell did that? What was the biggest challenge? My God, who helped you do all that?
This guy right here.
What's his name?
JC.
So you guys tackled this whole thing?
Yes, sir.
Give me a little bit of idea about the money you put into this thing.
A lot.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. What they don't know won't hurt them. Is there anything else left you got to do? I mean, it seems like you've maxed it out, brother.
Got the hood. That's it.
Well, I got to tell you, the guy who's seen every vehicle at this show made sure that we pulled you over. Congratulations. Kevin recognizing you on its own is to me, is a big compliment. Awesome, brother. Thank you for coming to the show. See you next year. Love the shipment, too.
Thank you, sir.
Is that gold?
Everything's going.
Damn. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I saw enough of that last night. Thank you. Hot, yeah. Oh, I got a green toaster. Looking good. There you go. Hot, hot. Hey, hey. see me. What's your name?
Liz.
Liz, what are you driving here?
We are driving Ricky Small's 1996 Mitsubishi minicab.
Smalls.
Truck.
What kind of reception did you get from all the import OGs? Hey, you're unique. And you're good to look at, too. Looking good. I gotta get one of those because it pisses off my neighbors. There you go. There's a guy with more money than brains. There you go. Stop that. You too. That's Reese. Get your ass out here. No, just kidding, Kim. You guys having a good time? Good to have you with us. All right, where's all the pot smokers? Come on. Not just dispensary pre-roll shit. I'm talking about the good stuff. What I learned is you never give a chance to a back. They never put that way. They just put it on. Oh, here you go. There's another rich guy.
Yeah, that's your speed right there, Joe. That Porsche GT3.
Hey, I had to sell mine, Kevin. I had a grandkid. I'm down to a Cayman now.
Wow. Well, there's a whole bunch more Porsches coming your way in just a second.
Times are bad. I saw a pimp driving a Volkswagen yesterday, Kev.
Some roof-up cars.
Hey, Kev, if you had to buy a new car now, car or truck, what would you buy?
What would I buy?
Yes, you.
That's a great question. Let me think about that for a second. All right, I bought a new car ever once in my life.
He's lost.
Some more representatives of that giant truck accessory market coming your way.
Woo! You know, Kevin, I used to book a very early flight to go back home on Saturday. But this year, I said I'm going to get drunk after the cruise. I booked it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I'm ready to do some damage in town tonight.
Hell yeah.
You guys ready to do some damage today?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. 5,000 on black. Bam.
That'll do it.
And when you win, you leave. Don't stick around. We're not going to win anymore. There's a case for all this shit. Take your money and go home. You too.
Joe, there's a beautiful 61 Impala bubble top coming your way.
Oh, let's get him over here. Let's find him.
Get a chance to chat with him. It looks like jewelry going down the road. You'll see it.
Oh, I see it already. Case got me into the whole bubble top thing.
Yeah, they're cool. Timeless. Those cars will be cool 300 years from now.
Come on over, brother. Come on over. Like I say, when my man Kevin tells me to pull a vehicle over, that's a good sign. What's your name?
Rick Maharaj, Maharaj Customs.
Where are you guys based?
Brentwood, California, Northern.
Oh, okay, NorCal. Tell us a little bit about the car.
61 Impala bubble top. 22s in the back, 29 in the front. 15,000 watts, 315s in the back. And we're ready to cruise.
Tell me a little bit about what's underneath that hood and the drive line.
It's got a LS3, twin air tank, twin turbocharged, with a 4LE60 transmission and a 4.9-inch rear end.
Who's behind the build? Who are some of the guys that contributed?
My team from Northern California. We built them up. It took about 3.5 years to build this one.
Who are some of the guys on your team?
We got Ron here. We got Sam's Audio that's done the audio. He's out of Visalia, California. We got Jeff Nichols out of Nichols Customs in Lodi. Paint job done by Prestige in Stockton, California. A lot of the grill work done by Moreno's in Fresno. Engine work done all the metal work and framework by our shop, Lowriders.
Want to give a shout out to your wife for letting you spend all that money in town?
Dave, thanks for letting me spend all this money and time away from you. I appreciate it.
What's her name?
Regina Maharaj.
And we love you. We love your support. Great effort on the vehicle, brother. Hold tight. I'm going to let you get back in. Before
showing off his custom Mercedes Benz rolling by, Joe.
Yes, Captain, please. My heart is a flutter right now. Can you hold on for 1 second? Come here, brother. Come on over. Come over here. Come on, talk to me. Okay, I know Danrue. What's your name? Family, where are you from? Tell us a little bit about the vehicle. Where is he? Alright, so how cool is it to try such an awesome vehicle? What kind of reception are you getting? Everybody give me the old thumbs up? Well, I'll tell you what, you have very good style. You look very good. Thank you for coming to the SEMA show. Good to see you guys here. Who's riding the shotgun?
Let me shout out S Club Sling 500.
All right, there you go. I'm going to stop some of these vehicles and let you get back in safely, okay? Beautiful vehicle, beautiful color. Can you stay right there for me? Thank you. Go right through. They didn't make them like that when I was young. I ain't talking about the cars either. That's okay. You gotta see my wife. Smell vodka.
That's raised gas, baby. That's raised gas.
It's all coming your way, Joe. More exotics.
Yes, it's all the rich people.
Right here, the SF90.
Yep. I ain't putting no yellow stripes on my I'm sorry, my exotic. I'm not doing it.
Hey, man, that's the SF90, bro.
Ferrari. Life's pretty good, isn't it? What's your name, brother? Where are you from? SoCal. Why do you like driving a car like this? Put a smile on your face all the time? What did you have me for this? R8? Nah, you don't need no R8 when you got that. Looking good. There we go. Ah, Kevin, how the other half lives, huh? What's your name, brother?
Mono, how you doing?
Good, Mono. Where are you from?
Newport Beach, California.
Oh, Newport Beach. Nice, nice, nice. We were hanging out in Orange County for our Sandsport Super Show. It's a different life down there. How many other cars like this one? What's new about this one?
Wheels, he's got a bunch of shit.
Looking good. Enjoy the SEMA show. Good to have you.
So I'm going to chat with this gentleman with this Porsche. So tell me about this car. Tell me about the car.
Widebody Porsche that we build, full custom. How did you get? You end up here.
California, y'all out here representing, yeah.
Porsche race car. You got
Tell us a little bit about your vehicle.
Oh, well, that's a real car.
Oh, we get them all, man. We get them all. At least you admitted it. Hey, I'm talking over here. Christ. Yeah. Oh, I remember one of these, Kevin. David Kimball did a cutaway in Motor Trend in that Porsche, right? 999? I was halfway there. At least I got the most. Whatever happened to Kimball? He used to do those awesome cutaways. I don't know. We'll be on a resident 10. How nice would it be for him to do something with SEMA, huh? Kevin, did you have a chance to make that walk?
All across the art walk?
Oh my God, wasn't that amazing?
It's incredible, yeah.
I love the fact that stopped and watched something at every step. So many cool things out there.
I love that SEMA appreciates the other side of the automotive art. From prints and paintings and photography and sculpture, you name it. They're all
Remember, it started off with that small little display in the center hall with Larrabee.
Yeah.
And then Ed Tilrock came in and did some things. How about Max?
Max Grundy and Ted
Yes.
Fitz and Lynn Heiner.
And a shout out to Peter McGillivray for bringing in a lot of those guys early on.
Sure.
I look forward to seeing some celebs. I haven't quite seen Chip Foose yet or Kindig or any of the other guys.
Chip was here. He walked past and he went up to the art walk to talk to Tom Fritz. So literally. You're over there.
Nice. It was so nice to see him out there, shaking hands and talking to everybody. Look at this great group over here. Awesome new trucks.
All right, so I have a quick question for this driver right here. We all take the OBS trucks, but do the Tahoes and Suburbans qualify as OBS?
Yes, sir.
Right on. This is beautiful. I love the wait.
It's a 99.
All right, so the tail end of the style.
Yep.
Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, very cool. Love that truck. Dually Suburban 99 OBS. Yeah, the SEMA CRUISE 2024 continues. I really like this convention center drive deal. This is nice. Gives people a little bit of room to get up close and personal with the cars and trucks going by. Not piled on top of each other everywhere. Nice long stretch. Quick LED penalty box driving by. Custom Zamboni. That's the one.
Like 2 hours into the SEMA CRUISE.
They're still coming.
Last halfway.
Beautiful Pontiac Formula 455 rolling by. All kinds of great pro touring suspension on that one, and I believe it is still a Pontiac powered. The Formula 455 is a very rare version.
Without a doubt. In fact, most of us stuck with 350s, or if you're lucky at 400, but not 455s. I actually like the formulas more than the Trans Am back in the day, because I wasn't a big part of the bird and the shake your head. I like that.
It's not that Toyota right behind you, Jeff.
Yeah, that's a Supra from the late 70s, early 80s. My buddy bought one for $17,000 at the time. Bought an orange one.
I'm impressed. Do you remember the exact amount you paid for every car you ever bought?
Well, shit. I was always broke. Like, if I spent $8,000, I fucking remembered it. Now, Kev, I buy whatever I want.
Your grandpa now.
Grandpa. How you doing over there? Then when I go home, I'm taking the next 2 months off.
That's it.
Maybe 3. Depends how I'm feeling. Well, a little shameless promotion. I have a mini bike show in Southern California called Joe's Mini Bike Reunion, because I feel that all this started from mini bikes. All guys that are into cars started with mini bikes.
Yeah, Henry Ford had an awesome mini bike.
And he did. David Cushman.
He did have a bicycle tinker shop, didn't he? First Ford was the quadricycle, so I guess.
See? So, if you guys come from that same road where you remember your first mini bike and your first mini bike scar, and you remember, unless you knew how to adjust the brakes, you're going to crash and die. Unless you cleaned out the carburetor, it was going to start. I truly think that those mini bikes are the beginning of hot rodding. It's the cheapest form of motorsports to get started. And I've done so many car shows over the years, like the last thing I want to do is another car show. So we started that mini bike show, we're 12 years strong. Little podcast. We're in the mini bikes, check it out. Joe's Mini Bike Reunion podcast. Joe's Mini Bike Reunion. In SoCal every year. It's a great time. And I'm done now. happening? That's Elise. You can tell. Dude, there's a couple of dudes I gotta tell you. Truck after truck after car, all brought right to your doorstep. There's one of those horizons. That's it. How you doing over there, brother? What's your name? Aren't you? Pretty good time? Awesome. See you next year, brother. Hey Joe, I'm gonna check out this, I guess it's a bike.
Oh yeah, we call it the Monster Chopper.
The Monster Chopper. Let's move on here a little bit. Alright, so this thing, full of incredible fabrication. Looks fairly unstoppable. I don't know if I would do
I saw him on Instagram. Were you on Instagram with this thing? Yeah, what's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, where are you from?
Idaho.
I should have figured that shit out. Tell me a little bit about this.
Well, you know, I started with two 46-inch tires and an engine.
So you built it around the tires?
Yeah.
What's it powered by?
KTM 1190.
There you go, KTM, baby. Looking good. Very unique. You should be proud of yourself, brother. Good job. Crazy.
Yeah, we got some big coal rollers coming up, Joe. That's your favorite thing.
Where's my man, man? Where's Matt? Is he in the truck? Where's Matt? Thank you guys do all the work, right? Shout out to our friends over at Hornblood. Send me one for a mini bike. Yes. Tell them to send me one. How you doing? Hey, little man. You're driving that big truck. What's your name? Are you having fun? Is this your truck? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
See you Fest. It's going to be full swing tonight. Petey fits in the tantrums. Sublime, Cage the Element. All kinds of fun drifting displays going on. Just south of the South Hall. You're going to get like a Mexican Coke truck. Joe, I saw it. Everybody loves it. There you go, little smart share.
I don't know if I get a hit of that, kid. What's happening, guys? We're taking a little cruise over here. What's your name, brother? What? What's your name? Nico. Nico, tell me a little bit about the vehicle. We can roll it, dog.
1970 original Coca-Cola truck from Huntsville, Texas.
Who helped you build it? All these guys?
Some of them.
Well, which ones?
Not these guys. These are from somewhere else. I don't know.
They hijacked you, huh? Oh, what kind of reception did you get? People love it?
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. We'll see you next time. Hey.
Because the bulldozers, kid. These guys burn too much energy. How you doing? I think one of the fun things about this, Joe, is that after all these cars and trucks come past us, they kind of get released into the wild. I don't know where they're all ending up out there. They're loading up on trailers and everything, but up and down Vegas Boulevard, perhaps.
Well, I think it's safe to say some of them are parking up here just as you pass a new building.
I'm gonna probably just be roaming the streets of Las Vegas with a great night it's gonna hit. Hey, you know, I think this would be an appropriate time, Kevin, for us to recognize some of the guys that none of this stuff would happen without them. Starting off with Tom G. How about a masterful job he's done? Tom Meduso, great job, brother.
That's right. SEMA Vice President of Events. Tom is a mastermind. Incredible.
When you think of the time, effort, and energy it takes to put on this show, not only during the time of the show, but leading up to it, and then immediately after the show, it all starts again. This is like a 365, 24/7. And the guys that are behind the success give that 24/7, 365 effort. And I'm saying,
they're planning
for that.
They're planning the SEMA show 3 years ahead.
Oh, without a doubt. And there's also a board and the committee of folks that are also thinking ahead. So all the SEMA show members and all the SEMA show committee put their time, effort, and energies into making this show better. A big shout out and congratulations to them as well. I want to give a shout out to Warren Conzerthal, my man Brian Wood, Alan Johnson, Jeff DeWitt, all the other sales, Scott, and some others that I remember, Mark Ritter, all SEMA teams. Such a great job.
That's it, man. The next airbox, over 1.2 million square feet. Exhibit spaces here. It's crazy.
Honestly, it seems like it would be even more. You know, people also ask, well, where is SEMA? It's like SEMA's the they ain't going anywhere. There's no other place in the world they can do.
Aston Martin rolling by. James Bond. People here from 140 countries. I wonder how many different countries of origin the vehicle. So Joe, how about some observations on the sand sport market, the TVs, the off-road sector?
Well, at this extreme level, the popularity and it kind of reminds me, Kevin, of a new market that is dying to be hot. right? We'll have some Pismos, Pat, all these off-road events, Bob. So there's definitely an interest in the, I guess that segment. We're very fortunate to have that premier event, the Sansport Super Show. Thank you for asking us to watch now over here. Off-road Expo is strong this year as well. Sansport did about 35,000 people. Off-road Expo about 20,000. There's a little bit of duplication with the manufacturers. Those that have more of a sand ethic, like Can-Am, they're really into the Sansport Super Show. Some of the long travel side-by-side manufacturers like Yamaha, they're more for the off-road crowd. I think each of them wish that they had an entry into both segments, and that's starting to happen. Kawasaki's strong, Honda's strong, Can-Am, Polaris, as well as guys like Bobby Gordon. You know, so I never followed in that side-by-side segment. It's like been used that use for me. I was a part of the off-road industry for a while, so that was a familiar term. I'm slowly growing not only an interest, but also involvement with the side-by-side. Not to the point where I'm going to buy one at my age, but I definitely appreciate what those guys are doing, and I look for that as a segment of growth. And hopefully, within the motorsport segment of the SEMA show, we'll start to see more side-by-sides and more EVs.
Well, for sure, and again, the whole point of the SEMA Association is to help ensure the success of the people and the businesses in the industry. And the side-by-side world, they need representation too. You know, they need to make sure that they're well.
The Joshua Tree, we're King of the Hammer, promoting and fighting for land so that we can enjoy side-by-sides and we started the power sports sector together at South Hall. Like 8 years ago, and I was like, wow.
This is a thing.
Now we're going to spend some time together. Hope you everybody see the show. I'm Joseph Regalio. That's Kevin Osby. Hopefully we'll see you guys next year.
Alright, that was it for Las Vegas SEMA Show 2024. Close this with a cruise. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. See you next year. No, see you in the next video.